So here's what I did, and we can play a little bit so you can get a sound for it. I just took I wrote an article a couple months ago about Gene Wilder's documentary. I think we talked about it a little bit on the show about him dealing with Alzheimer's and dementia and the whole thing. And I wrote an article, and all I did was, now with NotebookLM, you can take all sorts of documentation. You can just add PDFs to it. So you could add 5 or 10 or whatever kinds of information you want to, and they will take all that information and create the podcast out of it. But I just gave it one article.
Yep.
So I gave it the one article, and so it took about 2 minutes. And just listen to maybe 10 seconds of this. Here you go.
Yeah. I often think of legends like Gene Wilder as larger than life.
Yeah.
Right? Like eternally dispensing Wonka bars and electrifying laboratory equipment.
Oh, absolutely.
But remembering Gene Wilder, that documentary that you shared, it reveals a different side to his story. You know, one that hits close to home for a lot of us, I think. It's a story about...
Anyways, you get the feel.
I do. I get the point.
Yeah. That's good. So it's pretty. Look, first of all, it's pretty amazing, and it's also incredibly terrifying with a side of cringe. And I don't know where I'm at.
Good way to put it, actually.
I mean, first of all, the fact that could be done, and I listened to the whole thing. It created. My article was, if you read my article as an audio version, it was 3.5 minutes long, that article.
Right.
They created a 7.5-minute podcast. And what was amazing to me is they, like that whole thing about the Wonka bars and I didn't add that. They added that. So they went out and got secondary information based on what's in the art, which is also a bit scary.
Right.
And added their own context to it, which was really fascinating. So again, this is version 1.1 of this thing. Where are we going to be at in a very short period of time?